left, and go ahead and put your head on the shoulder of the person to the left. Perfect. Everybody go ahead and sit up nice and straight. All right, now here's the thing. When you relax your bodies, usually people don't know exactly what to do with their bodies. But now you know you got your neighbor, and anytime you need to, just go ahead and put your head on your neighbor as you're kind of drifting off. All right, is anybody sitting next to like a best friend or somebody that's going to distract them? All right, so I'm going to have you, why don't you come and switch with this girl right here. Anybody else? What's that? Okay, sounds good. So, what we're going to do, again, this is called the induction. This is the only part of the show. If you could be as quiet as you can, just so they can listen to the sound of my voice, follow my instructions. Now, during this, if I end up sending you back to the audience, don't be offended. Definitely next time there's a show, try that. Like I said, all of you can be hypnotized. I'm just looking for the ones whose imagination are most alive tonight. All right, so I'm going to put some soft music on in the background. This is just to help you relax. And then everybody put your feet flat on the floor. And find one of the exit signs in the back of the room. Actually, let's pick a light up in the ceiling. So go ahead and look at one of those white lights and start to stare at it. And we're going to take 3 deep breaths together. So everybody take a nice deep breath in. And slowly let it out. Take an even deeper breath in. And slowly let it out. And take the deepest breath in. This time as you breathe out, let your eyes close. All right, from here on out, you'll be aware of everything going on. Try not to talk to anybody, and unless I ask you to, keep your feet flat on the floor, rest your hands comfortably in your lap. And what we're going to do, all we're showing, that every one of you did a great job with the balloons and the books, and I want you to keep using your imagination. And we're going to use our focus. And I want you to put all your focus on your chair. If you don't have a chair, just put it on the stage that you're sitting on. Notice how the chair and the stage fully supports you. There's nothing you need to do up here on stage but allow yourself to relax. Now I want you to put all your focus and your attention on your left hand. Focus on nothing but your left hand. You probably weren't thinking about your left hand before, but you notice as soon as I mentioned for you to think about your left hand, how quickly your focus can jump from one thing to another. Let's jump over to your right hand. Again, you probably weren't thinking about it, but as soon as I mentioned your right hand, you see how quickly your brain works and your intelligence and your focus, and you can go from one to another so quickly. Let's go down to your right foot. Out rest comfortably on the floor. Again, see how your focus can quickly jump from one thing to another with hardly any effort. Let's focus on one more thing. Take all your focus, all your attention up to your eyelids. Now, I really want you to use your imagination, again, bring your intelligence into this, and make your brain believe that you have the ability to relax those eyelids so much that they just won't open. So make your mind believe that you can relax them so much that they just won't open. You've already shown you've been doing well with these tests. And again, convince your brain those eyelids right now are so relaxed that they're just not going to open. On the count of 3, give them a try. And see how strong your imagination and your focus and your intelligence is on the count of 1, 2, and 3. Everybody's doing a great job. Take a nice deep breath in. And the relaxation that you have in your eyelids, we're going to send that down your entire body. So the relaxation from your eyelids, go ahead and send it up to the top of your head. And you're going to see it slowly get down to your body as it goes to your forehead, down to your cheeks, down to your chin. As that wave of relaxation from your eyelids continues down your body, you start to feel your neck feel heavy. It's slowly going to fall forward as it relaxes on the count of 3 on 1, 2, and 3. See that relaxation continue down to your chest, down to your stomach, down to your thighs, down to your knees, down to your calves, your ankles, all the way out the tips of your toes. Allowing your body to completely relax. We're going to do one more thing to try and relax your body. I'm going to come around, I'm going to touch you on the shoulder. And when I touch you on the shoulder, allow it to be like a bolt of relaxation going through your entire body, allowing every muscle to go completely limp, completely relaxed. Again, if the person next to you puts their head on your shoulder, touches you, don't let it bother you. You're just going to allow your body to completely relax. As soon as I touch you, you go ahead and relax. And relax. And relax. And relax. Go ahead and relax. And relax. And relax. And relax. And relax. And relax. Let yourself go and relax. And people on the stage, just be careful you don't hit your heads. Go and relax. Touch your head. Now that your bodies are relaxed, we're going to try and do the same thing with your mind. We're going to try and have your mind match your bodies, where your mind's going to get so relaxed that it's going to be totally focused on nothing but the sound of my voice. So what I want you to do is imagine you're at the top of a staircase. The staircase only has 5 steps, and you're going to slowly walk down the staircase. And every time you get down a step on the staircase, it's going to relax your mind more and more. So it gets relaxed just like your body. See yourself on these steps. You can see numbers on the steps. So you're on step number 5. You can see it labeled with the number 5 below it. You can see step 4 with the number 4, all the way down to 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to walk down those steps. And again, every time you take a step down one of the steps, your mind's going to relax just like your body. So you see yourself go from step 5 down to step 4. Allowing your mind to relax, staying focused on the sound of my voice as you go from 4 down to step number 3. From step number 3 down to step number 2, you start to notice that the numbers that are on the steps are slowly disappearing and fading out of your memory as you go from step number 3 down to step number 2. See the numbers slowly disappear. Relax your mind and get totally focused on the sound of my voice as we go from step 2 down to step number 1. When we go down this last step, all the numbers completely disappeared, and everybody stayed completely focused on the sound of my voice as you go from step 1 all the way down. Now in a moment, I'm going to give you something called an anchor. Right now, your body's relaxed, your mind's relaxed. Anytime you see me point at you and say the word sleep, it's going to be my permission to you to go right back into this state where you'll go even deeper than you are right now. So I'll be with you all just in 1 second. Just gonna move a couple people around. This go right here. You can open your eyes. Thanks for coming up and trying. This one right here too. Thanks for coming up and trying. This right here. If you could open your eyes for a second. Come on up here. I'm gonna put you in this chair right here. I appreciate you coming up. What's your name? Amber. Nice to meet you. Go ahead and sleep. Relax. This girl right here. You can open your eyes. I'm gonna bring you up this way. Put you right down here. You're doing a great job. What's your name? Nice to meet you. Go ahead and sleep. All right, so anytime you look at me, anytime you see me pointing at you, anytime you hear me say the word sleep, it's my permission to go right down into the state that you're in and even deeper. So what everybody do is go ahead and sit up nice and straight. Everybody sit up nice and straight. You can open your eyes. Everybody sit up nice and straight. Yep, you can find me right here on stage. Again, as soon as you see me pointing at you, as soon as you see me say the word sleep, let yourself go even deeper into your imagination. Be right down the line. Go ahead and sleep and sleep and sleep, sleep, and sleep, 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 and sleep. Here in front, let yourself go ahead and sleep, and sleep. All right, everybody, go ahead and sit up nice and straight. You can open your eyes again. We're going to do this 2 more times. Each time I want you to go even a little bit deeper than you are right now. And sit up nice and straight. Find me here on stage. We'll start down here. Go ahead and let yourself sleep and sleep. And right down the line. Let yourself go ahead and sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep, 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 sleep. All right, we're going to do this 1 more time. This time, we're going to get into your imagination. And I want you to imagine that I'm holding a little blue light. And that little blue light is a hypnotic light, and it's going to send you even deeper and further down into your imagination. So for the last time, everybody sit up nice and straight. Go ahead and open your eyes. Go ahead and open your eyes. Imagine a little blue light coming down as you go ahead and sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep, 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 sleep and sleep. All right, you're all doing a great job. In a minute, you're going to hear the audience cheer for you. The louder that the audience cheers, the more they cheer. It's just going to take you deeper into your imagination. So keep your eyes closed. Audience, give them a huge round of applause. Yeah! Deeper and deeper, further and further into your imagination. And I appreciate you all coming up here. Since you all came up, we're going to do some awesome things. You're going to experience some things in your imagination that you've never experienced before. The first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to go on a trip. And this trip is only meant to get you deeper into your imagination, so I really want you to bring your imagination alive on this one. We're going to keep your eyes closed, but everybody sit up nice and straight. I want you to imagine that we've just gone to the beach. We're in Hawaii. I'm going to put some Hawaiian music on in the background. You're in a lounge chair. It's a beautiful day. It's 70 degrees out. On the count of 3, I want you to get into a more comfortable position. On 1, 2, and 3, get nice and comfortable. You've been working hard at school. You've been working hard at work. This is your time to just sit back and allow yourself to relax. Now they say in Hawaii, the hula dance tells a story with your hands. So everybody go ahead and lift up your hands. Show everybody the setting sun. Use your hands, show everybody the setting sun. Good, now everybody use your hands. Show everybody the waves going across the ocean. Show them the waves going across the ocean, good job. Take your hands, show the beautiful girls in the bikinis. Show the beautiful girls in the bikinis. Nice. Now as you're sitting there, it's starting to get warmer. It's just gone from 70 degrees to 75. It's just gone from 75 to 80. You find if you put your hand up and start to fan yourself, you actually start to cool off. As it goes from 80 to 85, 85 to 90, 90 to 95. Use both hands. The more you fan, the better you feel. The more you fan, everybody's doing a great job. So it goes all the way up to 100 degrees. Somebody just turn some air conditioners on. Everybody take a really deep breath in. Feel the air conditioners. Allow it to drift you further into your imagination. Everybody open your eyes. Find me right here on stage. Everybody open your eyes. You can stay right there. Let's just go ahead and sleep. Sleep. Right down the line. You're all doing a great job. Go ahead and sleep. Sleep. Let yourself sleep and sleep. Sleep. Sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, now in a moment, you're going to find out that you're all part of a battle of the bands. There's people from all over the world that's come, and your band made it to the finals. So there's a lot of people in your band. You don't want to let them down. So you're going to play your instrument in a way that's never been seen before. We do have a couple special people. Keep your eyes closed, but the guy I'm touching here, you're going to be a drummer. I'm going to give you some drumsticks. And this guy right here, you're going to be a drummer. Put your hands up. I'm going to give you a couple drumsticks. And this girl right down here, you're going to be one of our drummers. I'm going to give you a couple drumsticks. You can grab onto those sticks. Perfect. Everybody else, you're either going to have a guitar, you're going to play keyboard, whatever instrument you want. And again, the winner of this band contest is going to get their dream car. So you don't want to let your bandmates down. You don't want to let yourself down. You want to make sure you win this. So everybody sit up nice and straight. Everybody grab your instrument. Everybody grab your instrument. The judges are ready. Again, this is for a brand new car. Here we go. Show them what you got. And the audience cheer them on. Just a few seconds left. Show what you got. Show your best. All right, just our drummers. Just the drummers. Drummers, stand up. Just the drummers, stand up. All right, drummers, you're going to bring us home. Drummers, show what you got. All right, how about a huge round of applause for our band? Drummers, stand out. Everybody else, go ahead. You can all open your eyes. You can all open your eyes. I got great news. You can have a seat. Drummers, you can have a seat. I got great news. You all won a brand new car. You all want a brand new car? We're going to take this thing out. We're going to check it out. But first, go ahead and let yourself go ahead and sleep. All the way down the line. Let yourself go ahead and sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Just this girl right here. I'm going to let you go ahead and open your eyes. Thanks for coming up. You can go ahead back down. With that, you did a great job. All right, since y'all want a brand new car, we're going to try this out. Some of you aren't even 16 up here, but you're going to get to drive a brand new car. This is the last time I'm going to have you keep your eyes closed. So everybody go ahead and sit up nice and straight. Sit up nice and straight. And what I want you to do, you're in your brand new car. Go ahead and start that car up. All right, everybody put a seatbelt on. All right, go ahead and pull out. We're going to take this thing out for a ride. All right, you're driving down the road. If you look out the left-hand side, you see one of your friends, give them a wave. All right, if you look out the right-hand side, you see another friend, give them a wave. All right, on the count of 3, you're going to hit a speed bump. 1, 2, 3. All right, now what we really want to do is find out how fast this car can actually go. So right now you're going 40 miles an hour, take it from 40 to 45, 45 to 50, 50 to 55, 55 to 60, 60 to 65, 65 to 70. Let's see if we go all the way up to 100 miles an hour. So you go 70 to 80, 80 to 85, 85 to 90, 90 to 95. Here we go. 95 all the way up to 100. All right, everybody pull over. Everybody pull over. All right, this cop just caught you driving 100 miles per hour. You could lose your license for a year for this. You could even get some jail time. But I got good news for you. This officer has told me that if you can tell him an excuse that he's never heard before, if you can tell him an excuse he's never heard before why you were driving 100 miles per hour, he's not going to give you a ticket. So make sure you're creative. We want to hear a good excuse so you don't get in trouble. What were you going so fast for?
Eu não falo inglês.
You don't speak English, okay. How about right here? What were you going so fast for?
I shit my pants.
And how about right here? How come you were going so fast?
I was sleeping.
You were sleeping? Okay, how about right here? What were you going so fast for?
My fish ate my dog.
Your fish ate your dog? Had to get home? Okay, how about right here? What were you going so fast for? She's deaf. Okay, how about right here? What were you going so fast for?
I had to get home and feed my pigeon.
You had to get home and feed your pigeons? Okay, how about right here? What were you going so fast for?
Dunkin' closes in 30 seconds.
Okay. And how about right here? What were you going so fast for?
The wife's cranky, man.
The wife's cranky? Okay, how about right here? What were you going so fast for?
I'm blind, I can't see the numbers on the dashboard.
Okay. And how about right here? What were you going so fast for?
My mom ate my dog.
Your mom ate your dog. That's not good. How about right here? What were you going so fast for?
I was going to Starbucks for the sugar cookie ice latte.
Okay. And how about right here? What were you going so fast for?
My grandma got run over by a boat.
Grandma got run over by a boat. I got good news for everybody. The police officer loved your excuses. He's never heard any of those before, so nobody up here is going to get a ticket. So you can be thankful. Take a nice deep breath. Allow that. And I think we got some really good people in their imaginations now. So everybody look up here at me. Look up here at me. Now we can start to do some really fun things. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Look at me. Let yourself drift even further. Let yourself go ahead and sleep. Sleep. Right down the line. Let yourself go ahead and sleep and sleep and sleep. Let yourself sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, in a moment, just the person right here, the person, keep your eyes closed, just that person I'm touching right there. In a moment when I wake you up, you're going to find something really strange has happened. You're going to find out that you can no longer remember the number 6. So when you count, you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and so on. If you count backwards, it'll be 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And until I snap my fingers, you're just not going to be able to remember the number 6. Do you understand that? Nod your head yes. First I'm touching now. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Everybody else on stage, in a moment you're going to see me interviewing a girl on stage, and you're going to realize that she keeps forgetting to say the number 6. And when she forgets to say the number 6, you're going to think it's one of the funniest things that you've ever seen in your entire life. And it's going to make you laugh, and laugh out loud. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Perfect. Everybody go ahead and sit up nice and straight. Sit up nice and straight. Now, I like to do interviews with some of the people that volunteer for these shows, so you can all open your eyes. You can all watch these interviews. Do you mind if I interview you first? Come on up here. And what's your name?
Belle.
Val, you go to school here?
Yes.
And what year are you in?
I'm a freshman.
Freshman? Okay, what do you study?
Echocardiography.
Okay, so you must be pretty smart.
I try to be.
You try to be? Okay. So I'm sure, like, I mean, I guess you've been through like 14 years of school now, kindergarten until now. And so I'm sure you know, how many fingers do you have?
10.
And how many toes do you have?
10.
Good, so we're gonna check that out. Put your two hands out like this. Perfect. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go finger by finger, and nice and loud as I touch them, you count them out loud. You ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good. Now watch this. Keep good balance. Don't fall over. Don't fall over. Go ahead and sleep. Stay up. Stay up. Just relax. Just relax. Well, actually, let me put you back down here. I don't want you to fall. Watch my hand again. Ready? Go ahead and sleep. Let yourself sleep. We're gonna go down. Go ahead and let yourself sleep, 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 and sleep. She was the best one. Right here's my second best one. I think we can get it. Go ahead and let yourself relax. In a moment, I'm going to wake you back up. This time, you're going to be the one that can't remember the number 6. So when you count, you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. When you count backwards, it'll be 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Until I snap my fingers, that number 6 is going to be completely erased from your mind. You understand that? Nod your head, yes. Good. Everybody go ahead. Everybody else again, when you see somebody on stage, when they forget the number 6, you're going to think it's one of the funniest things that you've seen. Everybody go ahead and sit up nice and straight. Right, so, do you mind if you can all open your eyes. Do you mind if I interview you? Yeah, come on up here. And what's your name?
Jerry Ann.
Jerry Ann, what year are you in?
I'm a freshman.
Okay, what are you studying?
Echocardiography.
Okay, same thing. All right, and how many fingers do you have?
10.
10, and how many toes?
10.
All right, good. So go ahead and put your two hands out like this. So we're going to count. We're going to start with the number 1. We'll go all the way up to the number 10. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, wait a second. I thought you had 10.
Me too.
You know what? Maybe I went too fast. Now you know, you've been in school for a long. How many fingers do you have?
10.
Yeah, you know, you have 10, right? How many toes?
10.
All right, let's try this again. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Do you think you grew an extra? Huh?
I don't think so.
No, wait, let's try something. Let's go backwards. Let's start with the number 10 and we'll get down to the number 1. Sometimes that helps.
Okay. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So what's the highest math class you've had?
Pre-calc.
Pre-calc? Okay, so this should be pretty easy. What's 1 plus 1?
2,
What's 2 plus 2?
4,
What's 3 plus 3?
6.
Okay, perfect. So sometimes things don't come right through. So what I want you to do is go over here. I'm going to put you back down into your chair. Everybody else, we're going to go right down the line. So go ahead and sleep and sleep and sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. What are you doing? You counting your toes?
Am I supposed to? Was I supposed to?
Yeah, you can check them out.
Oh.
So you go ahead and count them out loud.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Wait, so you got 11 toes as well?
Yeah.
Try one more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
All right. You know, watch my fingers. When I snap, the number 6 is going to come back. 1, 2, 3. Just count 1 to 10 for us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good. You did a great job. Thanks. Go ahead and sleep. So relax. Let's just go ahead and sleep. All right, in a moment, I'm going to wake you all back up. This time, when you wake up, you're going to find out that when you hear me say the word bad, you're going to smell the worst smell that you've ever smelled in your life before. Just you two go, go to sleep. So anytime you hear me say the word bad, just smell the worst smell you've ever smelled in your life before, and you're going to be 100% convinced that that smell is coming from the person sitting next to you. It's bad, it's nasty, it's so bad that you're not going to be able to get out of your seat, you're going to stay in your seat. It's not going to make you sick, but it's going to be so bad that you feel like you have to tell me who it is that stinks, because you don't want me to think it was you, and you're going to tell me exactly what that smell smells like. Only when you hear me say the word bad. If you all understand that, nod your head yes. Perfect, everybody go ahead and sit up nice and straight. And you can all open your eyes. You can all open your eyes. Find me on stage. Now since people like get into texting, people get into sports, people kind of get in that zone, people are easier to hypnotize than ever before. So it's been a while since I've had a bad show. I haven't had a bad show in quite a while, and I can see some people are a little uncomfortable up here. So you look uncomfortable. What happened?
There's a smell I don't really like.
A smell you don't like? What's it smell like?
It smells worse than rotten eggs right now.
Okay, and where's that smell coming from? To your right? Okay. How about here? What do you smell?
I smell yo.
Coming from where?
This side?
That way? Okay, how about right here? What do you smell?
Trash.
Trash coming from where?
2 seats to my left.
2 seats to your left. Okay, how about right here? What do you smell?
Dry toast.
Dry toast coming from where? From your feet. How about right here? What are you smelling?
Horse manure.
Horse manure coming from who? That way? How about right here? What are you smelling?
Spoiled milk.
Spoiled milk coming from who? Right here? What do you smell? Heat coming from who? Right there. Okay. How about down here? What are you smelling? Rotten eggs coming from who? Right beside you. How about you? What are you smelling?
Dirty feet.
Coming from right here. And what are you smelling?
I was also smelling dirty feet.
You smell what?
I was also smelling dirty feet.
Okay. Coming from who though? You think it's that way? All right. Watch this. Go. Take a nice deep breath. Smell's gone. Smell's gone. Everybody take a nice deep breath. Let yourself go ahead and sleep, 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 sleep. Go ahead and sleep, 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 sleep. And let yourself go ahead and sleep. Let yourself sleep. All right, we're going to do a couple more interviews here. This time we're going to use 2 right here. Keep your eyes closed for a second. Just a girl touching on the shoulder. In a moment, when I wake you up, you're going to find something really strange has happened. You're going to find that you can no longer remember your last name. So you're going to remember your first name, you'll remember your middle name, but no matter how hard you try, you're just not going to be able to remember your last name. If you understand that, nod your head yes. And the person right here, keep your eyes closed. But in a moment when I wake you up, you're going to be 100% convinced that your name is Cha-Cha. So you're going to be convinced your first name's Cha-Cha, your middle name's Cha-Cha, your last name's Cha-Cha. And the more I ask you what your name is and questions about your name, the more annoyed you're going to get with me. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Perfect. Everybody else go ahead and sit up nice and straight. You can all watch these interviews, so you can all open your eyes. And so we're going to do a couple interviews. This guy right here, do you mind if I interview you? Come on up here. This guy right here, come on over here. I'm going to interview you as well. And so I always like to learn a little bit about people who volunteer. And what's your first name?
Lincoln.
Lincoln. What year are you in?
Junior.
Junior? Okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to turn this microphone up just a little bit. And what are you studying here?
Nursing.
Nursing? Okay. And so you said your first name was?
Lincoln.
And your middle name is?
Marie.
Your last name is?
I don't know.
Wait, let's try that again. Your first name is?
Lincoln.
Your middle name is?
Marie.
Your last name is? That's okay. You keep thinking about it. And what's your name?
Cha-Cha.
Cha-Cha. And that's your first name? What's your middle name?
Cha-Cha.
Cha-Cha. And your last name is?
Cha-Cha.
Wait, your first name's?
Cha-Cha.
And your middle name is?
Cha-Cha.
And your last name's?
Cha-Cha.
Okay. And what was your first name?
Lincoln.
Lincoln. And your middle name is?
Marie.
And your last name is? Wait, let's try again. Your first name?
Lincoln.
Your middle name?
Marie.
Your last name? That's okay, keep thinking about it. Your first name is?
Cha-cha.
Cha-cha, and your middle name's?
Cha-cha.
And your last name's? Is that like a family name, or where'd that come from?
Cha-cha is my name.
Okay, is that like from a grandparent, or how'd you get that?
Great-grandfather.
Great-grandfather? And how do you spell that?
Cha-cha.
Cha-cha, like
C-H-A-C-H-A.
hyphen in the middle, or no hyphen? Is there a hyphen in the middle, or no hyphen?
Nah, just
No.
cha-cha.
Both C's capitalized, or just the first one?
Both.
Okay, cool. And your first name was?
Lincoln.
And your middle name is?
Marie.
And your last name is? No? Let's, all right, watch when I snap my fingers. Actually, anybody know what her last name is? What is it? What is it? Baker. So they're saying Baker. Does that sound familiar at all? It does? Okay, let's try this. What's your first name?
Lincoln.
Your middle name?
Marie.
Your last name?
Baker.
You just saying that because they said that?
Yeah.
Or does that sound real or not so much?
I don't know.
You know? Well, let's try to get a rhythm with it. Sometimes that helps. Your first name?
Lincoln.
Your middle name?
Marie.
Your last name?
Baker.
Still not so sure. All right, watch when I snap. It comes back. 1, 2, 3. Your first name?
Lincoln.
Middle name?
Marie.
Your last name?
Baker.
Perfect. Give her a round of applause. And get back to your seat. And your name was?
Cha-cha.
Cha-cha. We're going to keep your name Cha-cha. So Cha-cha, go ahead and have a seat right back there. We'll have some more fun with you in a minute. We'll let yourself right down the line. And sleep, and sleep, and sleep, 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 and sleep. And right down here in the front. Let yourself go ahead and sleep and sleep. All right, remember, we're going to have what's called the World's Worst Dance Contest. Now, this World's Worst Dance Contest is for people who are not good dancers. So if you're not a good dancer, this is a perfect opportunity for you, because we're not looking for the best dancer, we're looking for the absolute worst dancer. But if you're a good dancer, you can play along like you're not a good dancer, and we're looking for the absolute worst dance moves. And the winner of that is going to get a really, really cool prize. So you all want to win this, but our stage isn't big enough for everybody to participate. So if you would like a ticket to be in the World's Worst Dance Contest, raise your hand so we can give out some tickets. So you're going to be a contestant right here. You get a ticket. I'm going to let you be a contestant. You're going to get a ticket, and we're going to give you a ticket. You're going to be a contestant. This guy right here, we're going to give you a ticket. You'll be a contestant. And this girl right here, I'm going to give you a ticket. You'll be a contestant. And we'll let the two right down here, I'm going to give you a ticket. I'm going to give you a ticket as well. And you all get to go at the same time. And it's only a short clip, but we want to see your absolute worst dance moves. So everybody go ahead and sit up nice and straight. You can all open your eyes. If you got a ticket for the dance contest, go ahead and stand up. And you're going to spread yourselves out. And again, it's just a really, really short clip, but we want to see your absolute worst dance move. Here we go. Yeah, we want the audience to vote for you so you get your prize. Show your moves. It's slow motion. Gotta slow down, show your breathing, slow motion. Alright, how about a big round of applause for our dancers? Dancers, stay where you're at. You're gonna vote for who you thought was our worst dancer. That'll be the one that gets a prize. How many thought this was our worst dancer? Oh, they thought you were a good dancer. That's not bad. How many thought this was our worst? Yeah, how many thought this was our worst? How about right here? How about right here? Okay, some of you are good dancers. How about right here? And right here. So I'm not sure. Well, it was between these two. So let's just vote for these two. How many thought this one was worse? And how about right here? So I think you won. So everybody else, take a bow. You all did a great job. Have a seat. I guess that means you all danced pretty well. But they thought you danced the worst. So I'm going to give you something that's super cool. And this is something that you never find anywhere. And what I have is a cup of hypnotic dust. And this hypnotic dust, when you take a pinch of it, if you throw it on somebody, it knocks them into hypnosis. So let me demonstrate with the girls down here, and then I'll let you use the upstairs one, the people with the chairs up there. So if you just take one little pinch, watch what happens when you hit them in the forehead. So I'm going to give you this bag. Go ahead and take the whole bag. Just one little pinch. Go right down the line. Make sure you hit everybody right in the middle of the forehead. Watch how it knocks them right back down into hypnosis. Perfect. To bring them, just watch them down there. Come on, right back down here. Keep that bag. Go ahead and have a seat. Now you saw what happens when you just get one little pinch of that and you hit somebody on the forehead. So what I want you to do is take a nice big scoop out of the bag. And what you're going to do is you're going to toss it up in the air and you're going to watch it. And it's going to come down and watch what happens when it falls on your head. Perfect. And as you're all relaxing, keep your eyes closed. Cha-cha. Cha-cha right here. Keep your eyes closed. In a moment when I wake you back up, you're going to find the most beautiful girl you've ever seen in your entire life standing next to me. You can't believe how gorgeous this person is. And I can tell you she already told me that she finds you attractive and she hopes that you ask her to dance. So when you see this girl and when you're ready, you're going to get up out of your chair. You're going to walk over to me. If you have a good pickup line, use your good pickup line. If you don't have a pickup line, that's okay. Because we already know she likes you and she wants to dance with you. If you understand that, nod your head yes. All right, everybody keep your eyes closed for just one more second. All right, everybody go ahead and sit up nice and straight. And give me one more second. Keep your eyes closed. All right, you can all open your eyes.
Cha-Cha's name is Cha-Cha.
But I mean, did you get her name?
Oh,
You want to keep her for a minute? Figure out what it is?
I have to get to know her first.
Sounds good. You know, have a seat. Right down the line. Let yourself go ahead and sleep, 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 sleep. Go ahead and sleep, sleep, and sleep. Right down here in the front. Last two. Let yourself go ahead and sleep, sleep. And then we're going to do something with just the guys. Just the guys. Guys, when you wake up, you're going to find out that the guys up here on stage, each one of you is 9 months pregnant. So somehow each of you got pregnant. You're the first guys in the history of the world to get pregnant. And we're all curious exactly what happened and how you got pregnant. So I'm going to ask you to stand out of your chairs. Again, since you're pregnant, it might be a little bit of a struggle to get out of the chairs because the baby's due any moment now. But I'll ask you some basic questions, maybe if you know the name, if it's a boy or a girl. And then we're going to ask you the big question that we're all curious, and how you got to become pregnant. The first guy in the history of the world to be pregnant. Just the guys, if you understand that, nod your head yes. Perfect, everybody sit up nice and straight. You can all open your eyes. And guys, I'm going to do some interviews with you. If you don't mind, guys, go ahead and get out of your chairs. We're going to, I know some of you are struggling a little bit. Take your time. And what's your name?
Craig?
Craig, and I understand you're pregnant?
I just found out the same time as you.
You just found out? Are you hoping for a boy or a girl?
Definitely a boy.
Boy, what would you name the boy?
LeBron.
LeBron? Okay, good. And how did you get pregnant? What were you doing 9 months ago?
I can't answer that, dear.
You can't answer that here. You'll tell me later after the show.
If I find out.
Okay, gotcha. And what's your name?
Cha-cha.
Cha-cha, that's right. And you're 9 months pregnant too?
Yes.
How did you get pregnant?
Cha-cha was doing a little bit too much of the cha-cha.
A little bit too much cha-cha. And do you know if it's a boy or a girl yet?
Girl.
Girl? Do you know what do you get a name her?
Matilda.
Matilda, nice. And how about you? What's your name?
Finn.
Finn. And you're 9 months pregnant as well? Yeah, boy or a girl?
Girl.
Girl. And what are you going to name your girl?
We're expecting. Brianna.
Rihanna, okay. And how did you get pregnant?
We were skiing the slopes and stuff just got crazy.
Out on the ski slope, so we should all avoid
Yes.
going skiing?
Absolutely.
Can you tell us what mountain so we make sure we avoid that?
The Himalayas.
The Himalayas, you're going that? Okay, I gotcha. All right, so guys, you're going to go ahead and have a seat, give them a round of applause. We'll go right down the line. Yourself, go ahead and sleep and sleep and sleep, 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 and sleep. And right here, go ahead and sleep and sleep. In a moment, we're going to wake you back up. This time, Mount Aloysius is looking for a brand new statue to put down by the main road. Something that is going to resemble or something that's going to show what Mount Aloysius is all about. And so they're actually going to do human statues. So they're actually going to hire somebody every day to stand out there in a statue pose. And so we're having a contest. And what we're doing is looking for who can come up with the best idea for a human statue. So I want you to think of the best idea for a human statue for right here at Mount Aloysius, down at the entrance to the college. There's going to be judges out here that pick a winner. And what I want you to know is the judges, they're looking for creativity. They're looking for something unique. If you definitely looking at the facial features that this statue might have, the name that they might have. So be creative and try and get the audience to vote for your statue. If you all understand that, nod your head yes. All right, everybody can sit up nice and straight. And everybody can stand up and spread yourselves out. I'm going to let you be our main judge. So you're going to pick our winner for us, okay? And you tell us which one you like the most. So on the count of 3, everybody get in the pose of what your statue would look like. 1, 2, and 3. Everybody get in your pose. Everybody get in your pose. So we're going to come around. What's the name of your statue?
I'm thinking.
Okay. And you?
I'm the president of Mount Aloysius thinking.
Gotcha. And how about yours? What's the name of yours?
Uncle Mount Aloysius.
Uncle Mount Aloysius. And what are you pointing at?
You.
That's good. How about right here? What's the name of your statue?
Auntie Mount,
And what's it represent?
the strong woman that built this place.
Okay. And what's the name of yours?
Big ideas.
Big ideas. Nice. And how about yours? What's the name of yours? Right here.
Blue steel.
Blue steel. Perfect. And what's the name of yours?
City Saviors.
Okay. Nice. And how about right here? What's the name of yours?
Mighty Pride.
Ronnie Pride. Nice. How about right here? What's the name of yours?
Kneeling for the nuns.
Okay. And how about right here? What's the name of yours?
Greatness.
Greatness. Nice. How about right here? What's the name of yours?
Normal.
Normal. Okay. And how about right here? What's the name of yours?
Thinking of blue.
Okay. And how about right down here? What's the name of your statue?
Shizo Sasageo.
Okay. And how about here? Which statue did you like the best? Do you have a favorite? No? Do you want to help her pick? Which one do you think? The one right here? All right, perfect. So you got picked as the winner. Give her a huge round of applause. Everybody else, you have great statues. Go ahead and have a seat in the chair. And you won the prize, so come on up here. You're going to get what's called the Hypnotic boomerang. So I'm going to give you this boomerang. And what you're going to do is you're going to throw it, and when you throw it, it's going to go down that side wall. It's going to go across the back wall. It'll come up this side wall. It's going to come up here, and it's going to hit all of them on the head. And as soon as it hits them on the head, it'll knock them right into hypnosis. All right, so take that boomerang, go ahead and give it a throw. See it go down the side wall. See it go across the back wall. See it come up this side wall. Here it comes around. As soon as it hits you on the head, let it knock you right back into the world of relaxation and hypnosis. Perfect. And you can have a seat right there. And let yourself we're going to end with one of my very favorite ones. When you all wake up, you're all now going to become world famous rappers. But you aren't just normal rappers, you actually rap your favorite children's songs. You actually rap your favorite children's songs. And so people from all over the world come to hear you rap their favorite children's song in a way that they've never heard before. Do y'all understand that? Nod your head, yes. Perfect, everybody sit up nice and straight. And you can all open your eyes. And we're not going to have enough time for everybody to go, but I'm going to put on a rap beat. That's the wrong one. There we go. So when you got your favorite children's song you want to share, just raise your hand. I'll bring you the microphone. I'll let you start. We're going to end with Cha-Cha. Or do you want to end? Go ahead, Cha-Cha. Let's hear what you got.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Come on, Whitney, come on. We're gonna try again. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants.
Give him a huge round of applause. You've been doing so good. I haven't used you. We want to hear your favorite children's song.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
Give her a huge round of applause. Thank you so much for sharing. You want to share your favorite children's song? You don't know it? Do it in Portuguese. That sounds great.
Tem que parar, olhar o sinal, olhar para lado e para o outro. Tem que esperar, fechar o sinal para atravessar.
Give her a huge round of applause. That was awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. Before we get to Cha-Cha, or before we get to our last one, anybody else want to share their favorite song, favorite children's song? All right, we're coming right down here. We wanted you to bring us home. Let's hear what you got.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall.
Give him a huge round of applause. That was awesome. Thank you so much. All right, one last time, right into your imaginations. Let yourself go ahead and sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Right down here. Go ahead, let yourself sleep and sleep. All right, what we're going to do is we're slowly going to bring you back out of your imaginations and back into reality. You all did a great job sharing your personalities and imaginations up here on stage tonight, and definitely something to go home and be proud of tonight. And while I'm bringing you out of it, right now you're able to communicate with a certain section of your brain that you usually don't have access to. So I promised as you're coming out that I would allow you to think of something new for your life. So if there's a bad habit you want to break, if you're in sports and want to do better in athletics, if you want to be able to study harder, focus more, whatever that goal is that you have for yourself, whatever habit you want to break, whatever you want to be better at, I want you to just visualize yourself right now where you're sitting, doing better with that habit, doing better with whatever it is that you want to change in your life. And while you're doing that, people here, you can see if anybody wants to jump on the YouTube channel, I always throw just a couple clips from different shows on there. Feel free, you can see from thousands of shows all over the country, different things from high schools to people in their 60th high school reunions, all different ages, all different venues, things from cruise ships and everything else. So feel free to jump on there and just see how different personalities react and come to life in so many different ways. And everybody else on stage, what we're going to do is imagine you're at that bottom step, and we're going to walk up those steps now. If you remember at the very beginning, you walked down, got into your imagination. Now we're going to bring you back out by walking up those steps. So see yourself going up from the bottom up to step number 1. And as you go up these steps, all the missing names, all the missing numbers, and all the smells and things that happened up here on stage are slowly fading from your mind. As you go up from step number 1 to step number 2, the numbers are starting to become clear. Every suggestion is going to be gone except for one. At the very end, I'm just going to say thank you to the audience. And when you hear me say my name, when you hear me say Mike Lee, when you hear the name Mike Lee, you're just going to yell out, "He's the man." Everything else is completely gone. As you go from step number 2 up to step number 3, see those numbers come back as you continue up from step 3 up to step number 4. And the numbers getting more and more clear as you all sit up straight and everything erased. Except for when you hear Mike Lee all together, you'll just say, "He's the man," as you go from step 4 all the way up to step number 5. You can all sit up nice and straight. You can all open your eyes. You can all open your eyes. And, my show is this type of show, at least. Magic shows is relying on me. These hypnosis shows are relying on getting some good volunteers up here, people willing to share their personalities, and you all did that. You did a great job. And thank you for being willing to come up and volunteer and share that with us. So you all were the stars of the show, so if you could all stand up. Everybody go ahead and stand up and take a nice big bow. Give them a huge round of applause for being so brave, sharing their personalities. And I appreciate coming to Mount Aloysius. My name was Mike Lee. And you are all awesome. Have a great night. Those of you who are students here, great rest of the semester. And thanks for coming out tonight.